Planet Earth, the third planet of our solar system, is home to mankind and the amazing animals that inhabit this planet. I covered a large range of animals, from bison to killer whales to lizards to birds to insects to penguins. But since the last animal went, hippity hoppity, get the damn camera off my property. I tend to look for something different to cover. Then I discovered a style of animation that made me feel like I was having a food orgasm when eating a beef Wellington with mashed potato puree and steamed vegetables from Gordon Ramsay's Hell's Kitchen at Caesar's Palace in Vegas. I went to study the world of anime. After watching seasons of multiple anime, I reached out to an animologist named Dr. Anime Eazy-E, whom I think you should like, comment on, share, and subscribe to the channel to help further my research. He is a man of culture and knows what he's talking about, of course. So I discovered this phenomenon. Anime has a lot of beautiful women people have crushes on, which are called waifus, and a group of waifus is called a harem. So, in today's Valentine's Day special, this is Unmasking the Anime Harem. Anime harems have been a polarizing subject. Some people like it and some people hate it. Nevertheless, it's always an interesting subject to cover. There are three main objectives that the harem wants to achieve. The first one is to get closer to the main characters and gain their attention. Next is to secure their spot by a love confession. These are my confessions. Whether it's the typical festival episode, which has a risk of the loud fireworks show not hearing them, or just flat out confess and pray that the protagonist isn't a complete dumbass. I'm looking at you, Ichika or Imura.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
And the third objective, if everything goes well and the main character somehow doesn't fucks it up, the protagonist's love interest would try to get his lizard, because I guess they all heard the voicemail the MC got one day.
You have one new message. Hey, this is Phil from the Small Wiener Club. Sorry to get back to you so late. I just finished reviewing your application and information you sent in, but I am sorry to say that I don't think I can allow you to join our group. From what I'm looking at, your wiener is massive. I mean, the sheer girth and juiciness alone is ridiculous. It looks as if somebody glued a forearm to the bottom of your torso. You could probably stand on it like a tripod. And that's not even mentioning how fat your nuts are. But it does appear that you're going to have to take that ginormous schmeat somewhere else. But thank you for trying, and best of luck to you.
What? What the f***?
However, we must know the harem tropes in the harem to further study the daily bullshit that the average harem protagonists have to face. We have the tsundere. Tsunderes are just like the cat you have at home. Some days she's happy, some days she's annoyed by your presence, some days she's in a bad mood because she remembers you didn't give her attention, or some days she can be judgmental, as if your ass belongs to the tragic shadow realm.
Tragic!
Also, tsunderes tend to pull either a 5-piece combo with no biscuits on the side and end it with a punch or kick to the stratosphere.
That's why I love Nestle Crunch.
Or because the main character either did something perverted, gave a single genuine compliment, was in an uncomfortable situation, or get this, the MC just being a complete dumbass.
I got this!
Surprisingly, the protagonist is so... Another way to spot a tsundere is when she uses her favorite word out of the world's dictionary. In reality, she has a hard time expressing her feelings towards the main character and is definitely in love. So if you think that tsundere is the worst, trust me, the next trope would seem like child's play. Before we move to the type of women in a harem anime who are a walking, talking red flag, there's something I want to say. The worst harem main character by far in a mile belongs to Kazuya from Rent-A-Girlfriend.
This place sucks. We should go somewhere else. Every other place sucks too. Yeah, that's true, yeah.
Like, how did this show get 4 seasons and it's getting a 5th season?
Well, you got me. By all accounts, it doesn't make sense.
I want you to look directly at me and listen carefully. Like, look deep into my eyes and answer this. How the fuck did this down bad MC manage to get his own harem? I mean, just look at him.
I never found you funny. I never found you entertaining. I never found you smart. I just found you annoying.
I suggest that you watch Dr. Anime Eazy-E's video on this subject after this one, which should appear right here.
A 2-pack of ass. The fuck are you talking about? That shit stinks.
Now let's enter the danger zone. Now imagine the lion in the wild stalking its prey, ready to pounce. But instead of a lion is a love-struck girl, and the prey is her crush who wants his lizard. This is called a yandere. Yanderes will do anything to get her crush to make the protagonist hers. Remember the 3 main objectives? Yeah, a yandere will treat it as if she's on an FBI mission.
What the fuck, yo?
If she sees someone as a threat of getting away with stealing their soulmate, well,
Finish her! Fatality.
if the yandere manages to get with the protagonist, and for some reason his dumbass gives the yandere his lizard, then may God have mercy on his soul. For a more detailed explanation, watch this documentary about No Nut November to go somewhere lighter on this family-friendly, innocent, pure Christian channel. Let's explore with someone who makes the main character rest at ease. Now at this point of the video, you're probably on your 2nd or 3rd plate of food, finishing up dinner, or just chilling in the living room or in your bedroom, still watching this video, and I know this because I'm in your closet watching you like your stereotypical yandere.
You what?
Just kidding, or am I? Now to wrap this up, we'll have to penetrate the rest in a lightning round. We all had a childhood best friend at one point. Here's a picture of my childhood best friend. Shout out to the squad, gang for life. In the harem, the main character always has a female childhood best friend. The girl who is his ride or die and always there for him. You can spot her by being the most energetic person in the room and the most normal girl ever. However, don't be fooled, just like a camouflage animal in the wild, she can use this normal persona and be a tsundere or a yandere. So it's best advised to keep an eye out for any tendencies. At least it's not a stepsister that joins the harem.
What are you doing, step bro?
There's the kudere. She's quiet, emotionless, hiding her affectionate side, but she can be the sweetest and most loving person ever, and the protagonist just needs to be careful if she turns out to be a yandere. Lastly, you got the one who acts like a spoiled princess, just like an entitled Twitch streamer who is rich from her daddy's money.
Stop it. Get some help.
Well, that's it for the video. I don't know how long the editing is going to take, but I appreciate you watching the video. Now, here's from the man himself.
Hi everyone, this is Anime Eazy-E. Hope you enjoyed today's video. I know I did by making the video. If you enjoyed it, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video. Until then, I'm out. Peace.